In an appearance on the Today Show Australia, NBA legend Scottie Pippen gave an interesting response when asked if Michael Jordan is the greatest player ever. Without hesitation, he named Michael Jordan as the GOAT, contradicting his earlier statements and affirming that his former teammate is better than LeBron James, Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, or any other superstar. Oh, for sure, said Pippen. You look at the MVPs he was able to achieve, but I think it was all about from us being successful as a team. Obviously, someone's going to bring those accolades, but he was the greatest player in basketball. As a matter of fact, I'm in total amazement. Because I didn't even know there was an audio of Scottie Pippen saying this. What we want to do is we actually want to play the audio of Scottie Pippen speaking English, and then want to come back and continue. Take a quick listen to what Scottie had to say here.
But Scottie, you made history, right? I mean, the 2 Olympic gold dream team, the 6 NBA championships. Like, there must have been a time for you when you kind of sat back and went, wow, have I actually achieved all of this?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was more so after I retired that I had a real good moment to kind of collect my whole career, not just from a professional standpoint, but, you know, when I started as a kid, basketball has been a journey for me, and to be able to go through it and kind of live your dream out, it was pretty special.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it wasn't so easy for you in those early days.
No, it wasn't, but I think that's anything in life, that if it's come easy for you, then it's not worth trying. And as you know, basketball didn't come that easy for me. I worked very hard to get a scholarship, and after that I had to continue to work to impress a lot of GMs about my style of play and how I could be an impact in the world's greatest game, and I was able to do that.
Do you know, I lived and breathed the Chicago Bulls
who didn't?
In real time, right? And then The Last Dance brought it all back. What was it like for you to watch that incredible documentary series?
I thought it was special. I thought it was a special moment for us to really relive some of the greatest time in basketball history, and more so have an opportunity to see what team basketball was like. And I think during the pandemic, everyone sitting home, it was more like an educational tool to let people see how great the game can be if it's played the right way, and if there's sharing of the basketball. There's unlimited things that you can achieve in a game of basketball, and we were able to win 6 titles over a decade, and that's a pretty high accomplishment.
People hate comparisons, and especially over different eras, but from where you were standing and playing, was Michael the best or the greatest ever?
Oh, for sure. I mean, you look at the MVPs that he was able to achieve, but I think it was all brought from us being successful as a team. Obviously, someone is going to bring those accolades home, but yeah, he was the greatest player, definitely in basketball.
I started getting so upset when they started kind of leaving you out during that doco series, because you always came across to me as just a hard-working dude, immensely talented, but just so affable. And when the management started messing around, it was like awful.
Yeah, it was to some degree, but I think at that point they were sort of ready to move on from that group nucleus of players. And I think as professionals, we've seen that happen year in and year out, where, you know, owners decide to go in a different direction, and as a player, you're prepared for it. Guys get traded every day, so it was kind of tough for us to have to leave that championship nucleus, but we had to pick up and move on.
So you heard him from himself. Folks, what's going on in the world today? What's going on? We got an election coming up in the United States. We got crazy things happening all over the world. And we got Scottie Pippen talking about Michael Jordan. Once again, Scottie Pippen is now saying that Michael Jordan is the GOAT. We recently played an audio, Scottie, less than a week ago, talking about Michael Jordan and was a horrible basketball player, and now he the GOAT. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is, for Scottie Pippen to now be saying that Michael Jordan is the GOAT, and prior he was saying LeBron is the GOAT, What new information came out to make you think, oh, you know what? Jordan's actually the GOAT. What did Jordan do? Did he win another championship? What are we doing here? What is going on here? Where are we heading with all of this? I am truly perplexed at what's going on here. Now y'all gonna try to kiss and make up? Well, there's a problem. Because according to all reports, Charles Oakley, Stephen A. Smith, and other voices, this relationship, this bridge has been burned down to the ground for all of the crazy stuff that Scottie Pippen was saying. And then being a part of the No Bull Tour, and then just to turn around and say this is the greatest. Do y'all think Scottie Pippen is trolling Michael Jordan? Seriously. Do you think Scottie Pippen is using Michael Jordan? I don't even understand what's going on. Maybe some people say, well, you know, according to the news that we heard about his former ex-wife and Jordan's son separated, maybe that could play the role. Who knows what's happening anymore with this story?